gentlemen, continuing our coverage of Folklorama 2012, I am here at the Portuguese Pavilion with coordinator Mario Santos. Mario, can you tell us a little bit about what people can expect here at the Portuguese Pavilion?
They can expect good company. They can expect a lot of people being happy. I have yet to see a sad face around here. And they can expect to have good food, good drinks, wine, beverages, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. And they can expect to see a top-notch downstairs in the basement, a top-notch display. And our theme this year is sports, all kinds of sports. We just finished the Olympics, and credit to not only our own teams in Canada, but also to Great Britain, who did a hell of a job in presenting what they presented, especially the finale. So that's us. We have a local connection. The soccer player who came in, local connection, and we've had others. So that's us. This is community. This is Winnipeg.
Tell us a little bit about what specifically, what kinds of food people can expect to find here.
Food, as you can see, you can watch there at the table. You can, I mean, at the wall there. You have tarts. You have delicacies. You have chicken. You have pork meat. You have steak meat. You have fish, obviously. You have shrimp. You have codfish. I mean, you name it. It's all kind.
And a little bit about the show now. And tell us, first of all, what to expect in the show and the show times.
The show, of course, show times is across the board. So the next show now, the one just finished at 7:30, and there'll be a show at 8:15. And that applies to all pavilions in the city. And then what we have is we have folk dancers for about half an hour. We have folk dance groups dancing, Portuguese folk dance groups dancing, local kids from here. And then we have a singer. Today is one singer, yesterday was a different singer, and starting tomorrow we're going to have 4 shows. Tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, 4 shows, and there'll be 2 singers singing on those 2 shows. They will be performing 2 shows each.
Now, Mario, you mentioned a little earlier off camera that this is your 40th year involved in the pavilion. Tell us a little bit about how you've seen it change over the years.
Initially, 40 years ago, I still remember, 1972, it was the, we were blinded. We didn't know, what is this, Folklorama? Folklorama at the time was just 2 years old, and we didn't know. It was a bunch of people showing, being proud, Portuguese as we are, and showing it what we are. But we were amateurs, obviously. And as the years developed, through the assistance of Folklorama, Folk Arts Council, through their assistance, and you watch around, you become still volunteers, not a sole year is being paid, but you become more professionalized because the public demands it and they're entitled to it. So that's what we do. So now things are more, you know, sort of flashy than they were 40 years ago, but the heart is the same. They're still here. Kids want to show their best. And I'm sure you go to any other pavilion, they want to show their best. And this is a time to see old friends and then to meet new friends.
Well, and there seems to be a lot of new friends here. It seems to be very well attended.
People are happy. People are happy.
Finally, can you let our viewers at home who'd like to come down know exactly where we're situated here?
Yes, this is, we've been here. We built this building years ago. This is at the corner of Yonge Street and Notre Dame, the West End. And it's lots of parking, air conditioning building, and good people.
Perfect. Mario, thank you so much for talking with us today. And now we're going to leave you with some of the sights and sounds of the Portuguese Pavilion.